Good day, traders. 1 minute mindset reset. Definitely probably won't be a minute today. Today we're talking about the biggest threat to your trading consistency. The secret to your trading success lies in your daily routine. How consistent you can be, how disciplined you can be with following the process, how disciplined you can be to narrowing it down to one or two best trade setups. We had Free Cash Wednesday, today day 3 in our Monday to Friday template. And of course, if you study the opening range and initial balance, we could go through 20 different instruments today and we would get a basket of different setups. We would have day 3 breakout traders trapped. We would have high of the week, day 3 traders trapped, low of the week, day 3 traders trapped. We would have 3-day setups because it's Wednesday and it's day 3. But the biggest threat to most traders' consistency will be the ability to go through the day-to-day mundane and stay with the understanding and the confidence of parabolic setups, large asymmetrical risk-reward opportunities. So for example, we had trades in the long direction and the short direction on several pairs, not just isolated to one particular bias, and both of those setups made money. We had trades in London, parabolic trades in London at the low of the week. We had parabolic trades in Asia on blow-off moves on day 3. So there are opportunities everywhere, but what the requirement of that for traders to be able to hit those trades is the actual discipline day to day of mapping out and following and tracking different instruments. Now I know traders have 20 or 10 charts up on a screen with none of them marked or some of them marked, and then they're looking through all of them all at once, when I distinctly remember saying to narrow the basket down to 1 or 2. Now obviously I like to trade gold. A lot of traders starting to see that gold is very much reproducible and predictable in terms of its behavior, especially on Free Cash Wednesdays and Free Cash Fridays. So what's on the understanding of that is being patient and being disciplined enough once you've done this enough times to not be getting caught in moves that are designed to trap traders down low before bursting up, or trapping traders up high before dropping and pulling the floor out. As we said before, they lift the offers and they pull the bids, and that is engineered in the day itself and engineered over 2 and 3 days. Take a look at the gold chart. Trap volume at Friday's low, trap volume at the end of Monday. Tuesday is a mirror image. Monday's chart is a mirror image of the trap volume down low and the trap volume up high. And then they hold it up there for 3 days, drop it down inside, pop the top, trigger breakouts, trigger other time frame traders into the markets, hit stops on first mice at the high of the week, and then pull the floor out and fade the entire session. So traders are trying to counter trend that on day 3. And on any day 3, if you have a market that is in a range expansion and you try to counter trend it, you need to have the understanding that there's a high potential that market may not come back, especially on gold. Now we had indexes, the NASDAQ, a day 3 reversal from Friday's high of week, where we had an engulfment from Monday's opening range, initial balance Monday, Tuesday, pull it back up into the high of the week, pull the floor out, trigger breakouts at the high of the day. We have breakout traders in the market where their stops at the low of the week. So the discipline is the day-to-day monotony and routine of being patient. A lot of traders get chopped up on day 2s, especially if they're in an instrument that it is actually a day 2 and not a 3-day setup. So as we've said before, you can have a day 2 on a Tuesday, and it could be a Friday, Monday, Tuesday setup for a parabolic opportunity, a reversal, trend trade, whatever that may be. But in most cases, traders get chopped up on day 2, sometimes Tuesdays and Wednesdays, trying to anticipate or chase moves back and forth. And those are the days that typically will, if they're going up, they move higher first and pull back, and we readjust our levels. Higher highs, higher lows on a day 2, and that typically will blow off on a day 3 in the direction of the trend. The keys to the Golden City are in mastering the process. Monday, Tuesday sets the opening range and the initial balance. Unless you have a breakout already in progress and you can count day 1 shorts, day 2 shorts, day 3 shorts, or you have a breakout of an opening range, you're inside of a box. And then it's 1 push, 2 push, 3 push into the high or into the low, for that day 3 parabolic opportunity. So you've been given the keys to the city. You have the golden keys to the castle. 3-day parabolics, the free cash Wednesdays and free cash Fridays are enough on their own to make traders 6 figures a year or more if you scale it up in size and rinse and repeat and don't do anything else stupid in between to destroy the good results that you've already created. Once that clicks, you'll quit chasing movement, you'll quit chasing these little gaps and swings and all these little things, and you'll understand the bigger picture and the bigger templates. And as I said earlier, there are 2 main types of templates for the week themselves: dump and pumps and pump and dumps, and the same thing applies on the daily template. If you master those, there's no limit to what you can do with your trading account. The real threat to your trading account will be what you do in between, how you manage yourself, how you manage your emotions, how you manage your risk management, whether or not you take profits. Like for example today, several traders asked me, what do I think gold's going to do? What should I do? I sold it at the high. And my response in my own head is always this: what was your plan when you took the trade? What is your plan when you took the trade? Where are you going to exit? What is your take profit? What is the reason you got into the trade? And so you should already have your answer. You already know when you're getting in, and you already know when you're getting out. You know how much you're going to make, you know how much you're going to lose. So it's really simple. I don't hold on to stuff looking for the holy grail. I trade, I take my trade, I take my money off the table. If I have a second trade and it's a runner, I'm out before the day closes. I don't care how much further it goes. I know there's going to be another opportunity the next day, the next session. And the name of the game is to lock it in and keep it in your account. And that is the name of the game, is to make money. So for example, today, again, probably traders, 10 different questions about 10 different instruments. Just shows you how instrument selection can vary across the board, and how traders choose or identify what they consider to be a best trade candidate. And several pairs moved today. There was probably not one bad one in the bunch. Some of them weren't executed as well. So go back, if you didn't execute as well, understand timings, levels. It's opening range, initial balance, highs and lows of the week, trap traders, parabolic moves. I don't think anything didn't go parabolic today. So you almost could have traded anything and had some kind of parabolic opportunity. But the success lies in your daily routine, the ability to focus, narrow things down to the highest probability candidates, be patient, execute, understand timings. There was no major red news today. New York open, 3rd hour. Often understand that when New York does open, in several cases, it will be the false move. When the markets opens, in a lot of cases, it will be a false move. And that comes back to whether or not we're on the back side, the front side, whatever that may be. But you have the keys to the castle. I can assure you, you have everything you need to make 6 or 7 figures if you are disciplined and patient enough to let it grow and have the confidence and the ability and the skill set to execute in live time and scale those trade setups in size. Stay disciplined, traders. Stay on the routine. Stick with the process. You have everything you need. Keep it simple, and may the markets go with you.